Hey guys, how's everybody doing tonight? We have a conundrum. This is a first, guys. We have a tie. Never had a tie before, and the only way that we figured we could decide was with a coin toss. So, coin spin. Since yeah. We'll wait till there's more folks on here. So I'm a little bit late. So putting Anna to bed. And so you'll notice this coin here. It is because we have a tie. The top two drawings from this week. One was the fireworks drawing, and the other was Anna and Daisy Duck. And
it's exactly the same number of votes.
Yeah. It's I thought at least it'd win by one or a couple, but no, it's exactly. Nope, sorry, Charlotte. It is done deal. It's a tie, and so we are solving this with a coin spin. So heads is going to be fireworks, and tails is going to be Daisy Duck.
Voting ends at 9 p.m. every week.
Yeah, if you want to get in on voting, be sure to get your votes in at 9 p.m. Eastern time on Sundays. So, let's see. Should we wait a little longer, or should we do this?
Leon says the caption says you put me to bed. I'm not in bed.
Didn't I say Anna? I didn't say. What?
And the caption, like the closed captioning.
Oh.
Says you put Nana to bed.
I said Anna, but okay. All right. So, guys, if you can, please spread the live so we can have more people here while I do this coin spin.
You're doing tails.
Tails is Daisy Duck, and heads is fireworks.
DuckTales. Ooh.
I love DuckTales. That was a great show. They actually came out with a new version of it on Disney Plus. I haven't seen it, but I remember watching the old ones after school when I was a kid. All right.
Do you know how to spin a dime?
I don't.
Do you know how to turn on a dime?
I mean, if I'm.
You don't know how to spin a dime?
No, why don't you do it?
Like a top?
Go for it.
Watch, now it's not going to work.
Okay, here we go, guys.
You talked it up, and it's going to fly.
That'll be funny. All right, so what's it going to be? It's heads, fireworks, tails, Daisy Duck. All right.
I hope it doesn't go out of frame.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, that was not a good turn. No, come on.
So much for that.
I'm at a bad angle. I'm standing above it.
Front.
Let me try. Maybe a dime won't spin as well.
Probably not.
No. You're going to have to flip it. Dang it.
You flip it.
Foiled.
Fine, okay.
Foiled.
All right, here we go. What's it going to be? Heads or tails? It is heads. Heads, everybody. There you go.
Heads is fireworks.
Fireworks.
Well, that's the one that was winning all along until I posted earlier that they were
Till you
5%
you caused the chaos to begin. All right, where we go. Okay. All right. So hope everybody saw that. The fireworks is the winner. We're gonna zoom in on this here. Let's see if I can do this here. There we go. All right.
You know what would be cool for this one?
Huh.
If you had like neon, like bright marker.
Do I have neon? All right, so fireworks won, guys. Sorry if you guys wanted Daisy. I think Anna wanted the fireworks, though, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it kind of works
Yeah,
out
Anna
that
voted
way.
for fireworks.
Yeah.
She was the first one to vote.
Yeah. All right. Start in here. So, how's your week going, everybody? It's been busy over here. Trying to get as much done as I can this week. I'm trying to get ahead so that I don't have to be freaked out all the time trying to come up with ideas. But I had a lot of ideas this time, so we got a good buffer here. All right. Let's see. Lori says it was good watching fireworks with all of you. It was fun. I'm so glad that people were able to. Disney put the kibosh on it, huh? The video.
It wasn't Disney. I guess the rights, the music rights, must be owned by another company.
Oh.
So I mean, the video is still up. You can still watch it and hear it, but we don't get any money for it because they demonetized. They took the money.
Yeah.
And gave it to the rights owners.
So there you go. That's okay. We didn't expect it to be anything except for just sharing that experience with you guys. That was the main thing.
Mm-hmm.
We were actually surprised that it took them that long to shut it down.
I was surprised they didn't mute it.
Yeah, thankfully they didn't mute it. That's cool. So at least if you want, you can go back and watch it and you can hear it and enjoy it like all of us did when we did it live. I don't know, Linda. Yeah, we're I got my COVID shot. What day was that? Was it Thursday?
Yeah, you got yours Thursday, and I got hers Friday.
Yeah.
Anna's got COVID rash.
Yeah, COVID. I was when I was putting her to bed tonight, I was putting on her CAFOs, and I noticed at the injection site it was red, and so I showed
It's not that
my
bad.
wife here. Yeah, it wasn't that bad, but it was.
Slightly
Yeah, it was just. I got a little nervous, so. But we looked it up, and evidently it's actually a sign of a better. What was it?
A better immune response.
Yeah, so
it's the same thing as COVID arm. The adults, because she gets her
Yeah.
shots in her leg because of her muscles, but the adults can get it on their arm.
So that.
Let me go on in a couple more days.
Yeah. I was asking her, I said, Anna, is it hurt? Is it like throb or? She's like, no. She's like, I think it's fine.
Liam, my tips and tricks, I swear by it. Nobody listens to me, but I'm serious. Start overhydrating the day before. Like, start using like the mixes that give you electrolytes in your water, and drink a lot starting the day before, all the way through the day you get it and the day after, and do crap tons of windmills with your arm, and that will help. It will help with the achiness and the headache and the arm soreness so much.
Yeah, it did. Like, she got on me, and I did it not as much as she probably wanted me to, but I did do it, and I did feel better. My arm wasn't as bad as I think it probably would have been, because normally I don't hydrate enough, and I would probably not have done the windmills at all. Charlotte wants to know if this will be sold on some merchandise. Perhaps.
I don't know. I feel so weird about putting our faces on merch.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I guess this is cartoonish, so it's not the same thing. But I'm just like, who wants to wear a shirt
that's how I
with the
feel.
three of us on it?
That's how I feel. who wants to wear me? It's weird. I don't know. If there's enough requests for it, perhaps. But here's the thing: like a lot of times, like people say, "Oh yeah, we want this, and then we do it, and then nobody buys it. So it's like, okay. Like people asked for like the child size shirts,
Mm-hmm.
and so we and it was the regular shirts you can just put up. You just drop the image on, and you're good to go. But with the child size ones, you have to contact the vendor.
There's like extra steps.
There's all these steps to get it done, and it takes a few days because it's like a little back and forth. And people kept saying, "We want, kids' version of the animal drawings that you did," and so we got it done, and then nobody bought it. So I don't know. Got to be real serious, folks, if you want it. It's not just an idea. If you really want it, then we will order it, but then you got to order it.
No way at all of enforcing that.
Yeah. It's kind of like.
Except we do have a new piece of merch coming soon that is going to be pre-order.
Oh yeah.
Right?
That's going to be cool. And I'm pretty sure people will be interested in that one. I would be surprised if they weren't.
But it's not sketchy from the merch.
No, this is one of the other things. Always got to put her little chin dimple in there. I always do it. Sometimes I don't do it like that obvious, but I got to make it more obvious because then people start saying, "You didn't put her little chin dimple in." That's like one of our trademarks, right? So
that her blue eyes.
Yeah.
People get really. Why aren't your eyes blue?
Yes. Notice I didn't color in her eyes because I'm leaving it. Do blue. Let's see. Well, Lisa, you're having your fourth COVID this Saturday. And Lisa's asking you, should I drink a lot of water, Nana?
Yes, I swear by it. I'm pretty in tune with the hydration of my body, I feel like. And something I noticed when I got my very first one, I feel like they dehydrate you. So who knows? Like something to do with your body working overtime or something to do with the concoction of whatever. I think it makes you more dehydrated than you normally would be. And that's what causes the headaches that people get. And the lethargic feeling and the
kind of like a hangover, right?
Achiness. Yeah. So my solution is just hydrate really, really well, especially if you can use those electrolyte packets and arm your body against dehydration. And I really think it helps.
I love those electrolyte packets because I'm gonna be honest here. Like I'm still, I'm always been a sweet tooth, and I will continue to be. But those hydration packs, like, even though there's not sugar in it, it tastes sweet. So if you're someone who likes sweet stuff, you should drink those with the hydration packs. You like them too, don't you?
I like them, but I water mine down because they're too sweet for me. And we get ones with no sugar. Make sure you get some with, like, check the sugar because some of them are just kind of junk with lots of sugar.
Yeah.
You want the good ones that have low sugar. We have them on our affiliate page on Amazon if you're interested in trying the ones we use.
Yeah, I love them.
And they are zero sugar, right, babe?
Yeah, zero sugar. So that's why I can drink them.
And even then, it's still a little sweet for me. So I just put more water. I mix mine like 1 part mix and 2 parts water.
Right. Me, I do the full amount.
Michael, let me grab that for you. I can get it. Man, I am exhausted from pulling in all that.
Oh yeah,
furniture
yeah.
earlier.
You were like lifting all that stuff up, man. She does the heavy lifting. She definitely did it today. That's for
I
sure.
am like ox.
Yeah, strong like ox. I am strong like ox.
But
Yeah.
now I am decrepit like like what?
I'm feeble like a. Now I'm made of jello. I'm a jellyfish. What are you made of? Jello. But yeah, I was. I came out. I was cleaning the bathroom, and I came out to help her with the outside stuff, and she was almost already done.
Don't need you. I'm done.
It was. I mean, impressive. I felt bad though.
Why? You were doing other work.
I know, but still, it's not. It's still.
Come on, that's an equal split. I hauled heavy crap and piled it up, and you cleaned toilets. I think that's fair. In my mind, that's fair.
I have no problem with cleaning toilets at all.
I have no problem with moving stuff
All
around.
right, well, there you go.
It works out, yeah.
Yeah. That was like one of the one chores that I think I always did when I was a kid was clean the bathrooms, toilets, and
Thank you, Mom.
yeah, I actually enjoy it for some reason. I mean, not that it's gross, but I just feel like, hey, I'm making the bathroom clean. It's cool.
Michael, I don't know where that went, but I tried to send it to you, and it should be a direct link to the art supplies.
What's you looking for?
Your art supplies.
Ah.
And then I'll also put in the chat, just in case anyone at all is interested, the direct link to the list that has our electrolyte drink.
Oh yeah.
It's Aaron's list. His deal.
My favorite flavors are grape and blue raspberry. Yours is pink lemonade and what else? Oh, passion fruit.
Mm-hmm.
But they've got tons of flavors.
Tons.
So if you like fruit drinks, and they got stuff for you. Charlotte says I can never get onto your link on Amazon here in the UK, or the cheaper way to buy stars.
Yeah, it's a US. Unfortunately, it's US and
Canada.
I don't even know. I know it's not
It's
even.
not in
you
Canada?
know what, Michael? You can see what he uses on there, but you won't be able to, or we won't be able to. You'll be able to. Well, you'll have to go find it on Amazon Canada is what you'll have to do. Just copy and paste the names over into the Canadian Amazon site. Yeah, no, we can't. It doesn't work outside of the US because of taxes.
I did not know that.
Yeah. It's okay.
Sharon says, I don't like that fake sugar stuff. I don't like most fake sugar stuff because I love sugar. But this stuff is the stevia. So, I mean, at least it's not like super chemically, like it's not aspartame or stuff like that.
Oh, Karen's tried the pink lemonade and watermelon. She loves them both.
Cool. We had water. Didn't we try watermelon? Or Anna did.
It was a little too sweet for me.
Anna liked it.
Yeah.
Well, Anna likes all of them. I think Anna liked everything except for the lemon. Just the straight up lemonade one. Lisa, you still have to get the shingles shot. What age do you become eligible to get the shingles shot? Because I know people that are around my age that have gotten shingles.
Isn't it like 45 or something?
Is it?
I don't know. I know that it's more of a, I think, over 60.
Yeah, typically, yeah.
Worrying, but it can happen early.
Yeah, I know people who got, like my mom got it in her 40s. My buddy Tim, he got it in his 40s.
Isn't it just a stress-induced version of chickenpox?
Yeah, it's exactly what it is. It's just been.
How come I haven't gotten it? Because I had chickenpox or what?
Well, if you've had chickenpox, you become eligible to get shingles. No, it's like you have to have had it in order to get. You have to have had chickenpox in order to get the what do you call it? Shingles.
Well, I definitely had chickenpox. From
what I understand, though, is if you can catch it quick enough and there's some type of a shot you can get, and they put you on some kind of treatment, then it greatly reduces the impact that it has on you and the long-lasting effects that it can possibly get if you kind of let it go. So I don't know what the symptoms are, but I think we should all look that up, and then if we have any of those symptoms, get over to the doctors ASAP. Because I know, like, that's what happened with my buddy Tim. Like, his wife's family, a lot of them are doctors, and he was talking to one of them, and they said you got to get into the get your shot now if you're starting to feel the effects, and that helped him.
Shingles is contagious? I've never heard that. I thought it was an inside body response.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was too. Like your body just gets weakened. I mean, maybe if you've never had chickenpox before.
Better look that up. I've never heard that.
I remember my Gramps had it, and he got it pretty bad, and it affected like him for a while because I don't think he caught it quick enough.
Generally, shingles is not contagious, but a person with active shingles can spread the virus when the rash is in the blister phase.
Wow, so it's just like chickenpox then.
It's important to keep the rash covered. Most cases of shingles last 3 to 5 weeks. Right. Holy smokes, that sounds miserable. Wow.
When I'm drawing here, I always have to keep looking to see if I've forgotten areas, and I always catch certain spots that I forgot to ink in every time. Always happens. Got something.
My nose looks funny.
What? Your cartoon nose?
Yeah, my cartoon nose.
Well, this is a cartoon, so shouldn't it look funny if it's a cartoon? All right. Oh, wow. Tressie said the last time she had it, it was in her eye, and she lost 20% vision in that eye.
Permanently, Tressie?
Oh, boy.
Wow.
That's awful. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think what I recall from when my Gramps got it, it affected him in his knee or something, because like I think it affects nerve endings or something like that, and he had some problems after that.
Okay, this is getting a bit terrifying.
Stop.
I am now more concerned about shingles than COVID. Thanks, folks.
And that's more common, I think, now. or it's been around. All right. I think I'm gonna leave these. I'm not gonna ink these in. I might just kind of lightly erase it because then I can color them with the ink with the markers. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know.
I think it is your art, and you have to figure out what to do with it. I'm not going to advise because I don't know anything about it.
Thanks, Carol.
I would say get some glue and some glitter.
And some macaroni.
Some string.
Yeah, it's gonna be real crafty.
Turn it into a macrame.
Yeah. Well, everybody's saying you have to be 65 or to get the shot, or is that where are you, Darcy? Where are you? Are you in the United States?
I think that's just the point where they start recommending, if you haven't had it, that you get it regularly to like prevent it.
Mm.
But I don't think you can't get it before that age.
Jennifer says no, it's 50 now. Well, I got a couple years. I'm almost there. Almost can get my shingle shot. It's around the corner for me. Janet says you have to have a Valtrex. That's the medication that kind of minimizes its effects. Valtrex.
What was your favorite scene of the fireworks? Because they did what, like 8 to 10 different.
Yeah, different movies. they based each thing off of.
Which ones did they have?
They had
Coco.
Coco. They had Lion King.
Beauty
and the Beast. They had
Frozen, I'm sure.
Maybe I don't remember if they did. They probably did. They had Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm.
They had
the new one.
They had the Moana, right? Didn't they have Moana? Maybe. And they had what was the Frog Prince? Is that the one with Tiana?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they had that. They basically, it was about going around the world. So they had, Africa, they had Lion King.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, they had Tiana because that's United States. I think did they have Pocahontas?
I don't think so.
Okay. They had Lion King because that was Africa. They had what else? Basically, it was the idea of the light show was just of the fireworks was that it was kind of traveling around the world. So every movie that kind of covered a certain part of the globe, they featured in this medley.
Sure.
Yeah. But like for Europe, they had Hunchback, right? I think that's why they had that one, and Beauty and the Beast.
So which one was your favorite?
Coco. I like Coco. I like the colors that they used.
Yeah, I agree.
And I like Coco. That was a good movie. That was one of the movies that we watched together.
Yeah.
On movie night when we were still courting.
Yes. The courting.
Yes. Oh, yes. They did have Mulan. Also, there was a whole Lisa. Yeah, there was a whole thing where they showed like silhouettes of the people doing all the little spear fighting and martial arts and stuff, kung fu.
Yeah, it was very red.
Yeah, it was a cool segment. Did they have Aladdin?
No.
No.
Oh, yes. I just saw Sharon's message.
Huh.
We should mention that you are about to send out your second custom drawing from your supporter group.
Oh yes.
And we have selected the third person. However, we don't know who it is. We only have an email address. And we have emailed this person and they have not responded. So if you are in the Friendly Friendlers supporter group, you know, and hoping for your chance to get your custom drawing from Erin, please check your email and see if it's you, because somebody's missing it.
Yeah. That'd be a shame. You're like, you got it. I want to draw it for you, but you gotta let me know what you want me to draw.
Well, and we really only have like another week, and then we'll have to draw someone else if we don't hear back from them.
Yeah, we only have a limited time to get these out because I need to work on it for that month. All right. Now, let the markering begin.
I think you had a picture of the fireworks and the cocoa phase to look at the colors. I think.
Oh yeah.
I had a picture of it.
I think so. Yeah. I know I had a video of it. Let's see. If I can find it here.
Stacy, the other drawing that tied with this one was Anna with Daisy Duck.
I've got video. Let's see.
Oh, maybe you fast forward to that part and grab a screenshot.
Yeah, I just want to
you
make
want
sure
to
I can.
remind yourself what colors.
Okay. All right, I got it. Okay, got my colors.
I haven't seen Pocahontas in a long time.
Really? I haven't seen it ever.
You've never seen Pocahontas?
Mm-mm.
We have to watch that one.
There are a lot of Disney movies that, like the later ones, I haven't seen.
You mean the earlier ones? Pocahontas is an early one.
No, I mean the ones that happened in like the 90s and the early 2000s.
See, I haven't seen a lot of the ones like after my older two kids were basically preteens. So,
Oh no, what happened? Why did we black out?
Oh no.
What?
Blacked out.
There's no reason for that. If it's got a full. Guys, hold on.
Hold on, guys. Panic at the disco.
Come on.
Hey,
Don't do
grab
this.
your other battery pack, maybe.
I just got a brand new one. I had this charging.
Weird. So weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I just don't get it. All right.
Go home, camera. You're drunk.
Yeah. It's not cool, camera. Not cool at all. All right. What are we doing here? Grab my colors. Gotta test them out quick. Okay.
Your chair is dry. Is way too squeaky.
I don't know. What do I do about that?
Maybe we'll spray some WD-40 on it. We could try.
Yeah.
Aaron got a new chair, and it is
Very
squeaky
creaky.
mofo.
It's I like it though. I don't like that it's creaky, but
Yeah, I'm glad it's comfortable.
Yeah, it's a cool chair.
Jenny says, "What the heck happened?"
I don't know. Who turned out the lights? Okay. How do I do this?
Sherry thought she did something to cause her screen to go black.
Look what you did. You did it. You did it good this time. Right. What?
Just thinking about how the fireworks are on our far left.
Oh.
They're around the whole sky.
Yeah.
Aaron's got the squeaks. I know. Every time he shifts his weight, it's like.
I don't know what to do about it.
Jenny wants to know if we are prepared for the hurricane.
I think so.
Pretty much.
I mean, all the stuff on the lanai is backed up in the little alcove, and we don't have to worry about that. What else?
We've got everything we need. We already had plenty of non-perishables and water and all that kind of stuff, batteries and
right,
lanterns, and we're good there. But we're actually going to load it all up into the van tomorrow. Take a little trip, not to evacuate from the hurricane, but because we already had a trip planned. It is just very unfortunate timing.
Yeah, of course it happened. Now we needed to do something. Wanted to get out of here.
Oh, excuse me. It looks like we're still going to be able to. We're just going a little bit early.
Yeah.
Jenny said WD-40 will do wonders for that chair.
Sharon says get some food grade silicone grease, non-toxic, and she used it at her scuba shop all the time.
Huh.
Interesting.
Didn't you say you played the Tin Man?
I did. I did. I played the Tin Man.
You need your Tin Man oil can.
Yeah, second grade. I was the Tin Man.
You gotta move that into the center because your focus is all wonky. Yeah, Darcy, that's one downside is that we do have a full tank of gas, but we're going to use that. And then when we get down there, we're going to need more. So hopefully we could just swing somewhere before we go park and fill back up. And then we really won't be moving around too much. Jenny says, my daughter was coming down for vacation to Hudson, Florida, just above Tampa, and it's all up in the air right now. Oh, I bet. Because everything over on that side is up in the air right now.
Well, hopefully it won't be all up in the air.
Babe.
Sorry.
Bad joke.
Too soon? Sorry.
Way too soon.
Sorry.
Way too soon to tell what's going on with the hurricane and if that's a good joke or not.
Right.
Yeah, actually, the model update is supposed to be coming out in 5 minutes.
Oh, that'll be cool to see what
they
they
think
say.
it's gonna shift a little more east. I will check it when it is time.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, Lisa says it's almost 11:55 in Florida. No, it's not. You're putting us an hour ahead of what we are. It's only 10:55, 10:56 now. Man, if it were almost midnight, Aaron would be drooling on his picture.
It'd be like talking nonsense to you guys. Get another video.
You still got your hand in the center of the screen.
Oh, sorry. I don't know what to do because I can't. I don't have the room to.
Can you turn it the other way? Like turn that corner up.
Let's see.
You know what I mean? Like shift your. Yeah, I told you before. Don't have all of them around anyway because they create too much noise. Turn your paper like counterclockwise. The other way.
I'll get it one of these days.
The problem with giant pads of paper.
See, because that's not. Nobody wants to just look at
Nobody
that.
wants to look at it sideways.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
Just real quick.
It's so weird that the photo is like every time it sees your hand, it's like, ooh, hand.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like it's a human. Someone's supposed to look at.
Yeah, Kathy, next Ian update at 11 p.m. That's right. I learned something new today. I learned that they update the models every 6 hours.
That's cool. Sorry, I'll try to make this part real quick. Now you guys don't want to look at this the whole time.
Probably better for it to be blurry than for it to be sideways. Lisa says nobody wants that stuff. That's right.
Yeah.
Anyone who's been around for a while knows what that's from. Nobody wants that stuff.
Nobody wants that stuff. I suppose I could zoom out a bit.
Yeah, that might help.
Yeah.
That's probably a good solution.
Yeah.
I think Aaron's chair was made from a creaky door in the haunted house.
Yeah.
You know, I don't notice it that much when you're drawing. I don't know what you're doing differently, but
probably because I'm leaning back and stuff. Whereas when I'm drawing, I'm usually just kind of hunched over.
Hunch more, babe. Have you tried boosting it up a little bit to see if it sits differently on the post? It doesn't make so much noise. It's in the butt.
Yeah.
We need to oil the butt.
Oil the butt. That doesn't sound
terrible.
good. Yeah.
That
does not sound
not
good.
For this page.
Trying to get all the not so exciting stuff done first so we can come into the finish line with more fun stuff.
I'm gonna go spread you around because there's not very many people on.
Oh. All right. There's different time zones in Florida.
Yeah, only one little tiny part of the panhandle is like central. Is like the same time as Chicago.
That is just.
No, it's because the line comes straight down. It's not. There's nothing wrong with it. It's the way.
I mean, come on, like for real. I don't like daylight savings time, and I'm going to tell you why. I feel that it cheapens time. Like if you can just arbitrarily just change in the same state, there's a different time, or now we're gonna make it an hour back or an hour forward. It's like, why do I have to keep my appointments that way?
Don't yell at them about it. It's not their fault.
I don't know. I know there's people that love it, and I'm not saying like one way is better than the other. Like
this isn't a
like
daylight savings time thing. This is a time zone.
I don't know. I
It's
don't know.
no different than being here or California. They're two different times.
But I don't think it's not right. It's not when you have one state, and there's two different times in the same state. That's weird. I don't know.
Well, it's going to be that way whether there's daylight savings time
I know
or not.
it bothers. That bothers me. I just.
Aaron is deeply disturbed right now.
These are the things that really like keep me up at night.
I'm gonna look and see if that occurs. What other states?
There's some other states I think that happens in, and I won't stand for it, and I'm not gonna sit for it either.
Happens in Michigan, Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, Idaho. We got problems, dude.
I don't know, man. I just don't know.
Nice phone.
Huh? Oh yeah, well I'm looking at the colors. I want to kind of get
notifications pop up and everybody's gonna read them.
Oh. All right. Well, move it off to the side here. Hopefully I won't knock it off the table.
Your OnlyFans notifications come up and then people are gonna be like,
"What? Would you stop? Get out of here."
Liz says time measurement is an artificial construct.
Yeah, see?
You take that up with the Incans.
Take it up with the time whoever the time people are, the Time Lords. Doctor Who. What's going on, man?
Gianna says Aaron is quite feisty this evening.
Well, if it's the right topic, I have something to say about it. A lot of times I'm pretty good with the flow, but there are just some things that just bother me. And they're usually things that don't bother anybody else. So, what are you going to do?
Lisa says, I don't like coming home in the dark. Coming home in the dark.
Well, then they should just have the daylight savings time on all the time then, right? Wouldn't that work?
Daylight savings time on all the time?
Yeah, just never.
Just have the sun on all the time, so there's never any dark.
Yeah, why not?
It just solves everything. Put everyone on the same time across the whole globe.
Yeah.
Same time for everyone. The sun never turns off.
That's fine with me. No problem with that.
Pete says if we had a flat earth, we wouldn't need time zones.
Oh boy, flat earth. Hey, some people think that, and I don't know.
Oh,
I don't want, if you believe in that, okay.
everybody's got different beliefs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Respect
you're
everybody's beliefs.
entitled to that.
It's like a disco ball over there.
Well, it kind of was.
Oh, I know, Liam. Me too. That's one of the problems with Michigan. Like being up there, and gets so dark so early, like 8 months out of the year. And I tried a sad lamp, and it made me more sad. It made me sad. It made me sad that I had to sit in front of a lamp to get happiness. That's what made me sad about it. It didn't work.
The sad lamp made you sad.
It did. I returned it. I told Amazon.
The sad
it's
lamp.
making me more sad. Sending it back. This is funny. The heads from your other drawing are hanging down upside down from the top of the screen.
Because they're doing a loop-de-loop or something. Well, and Pete says that his brother's in Portland, Maine, and sunset's at 4 p.m. Oh, man. That sounds pretty rough to me.
Too early. I'm very curious how this is going to turn out. Put all the little squares on the Epcot ball. Oh, that's not the Epcot ball. That's the screen.
Yeah.
The movie screen.
Yeah. Epcot ball is behind us.
Right. Now, these markers, you said they're alcohol?
Yeah.
How do you blend? Can you blend them?
You blend when you can blend with them together, or you use this kind of clear blending marker. Like if you don't want to like actually add in any color, you use the blending. I think it's just alcohol, pure alcohol. I think.
Linda wants to know if the odor is strong.
Not that bad. I mean, in my opinion. Like I said, like back in the day, they used to use benzene. Those were strong. I remember my mom had a whole set of them. She was an illustrator. She's an illustrator, so I just remember how strong those were. I kind of like the smell of it, but I don't think it's that good for you. I mean, they don't make them anymore using benzene because it's bad for you. So.
Huh. Someone said this is not a normal hurricane. It is way beyond normal, very different than they have ever seen. That's how all the storms are going to be going forth.
That's not fun.
Nope.
Well, I just hope it's not going to be as stressful like every time.
Oh yeah, I have to check the model.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm sure it's going to be. I mean, I feel like we're almost getting lucky this time, and I think it's usually worse. So, I mean, we never planned on staying here long term.
Right.
So, man, I can't stop yawning. Okay, 13 minutes ago, host says not good. The track of Ian continues to work towards the coast. Regardless of whether or not the winds begin to weaken somewhat during approach, this track will create a major surge issue for people living along the coast. Yeah. Looks like it's gonna hit land at right now. Of course, it's gonna change again in the next 24, 48 hours, but if it keeps moving east, it could be yucky
For whom?
for everyone.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
Right now, it shows hitting land in the evening on Thursday with about 90-mile-an-hour winds up. What is up there? It's pretty far north of Tampa. Let me see. Citrus County.
How far is that?
Dixie, Levy, Citrus. It's kind of in like the curvature where it like starts to curve above Tampa to go back out for the Panhandle.
I hope it. Man, I don't know. What do we? I don't know what to think. I don't know what to expect.
There's nothing. I mean, it's still too soon.
Yeah.
It's going to change. We have to just see how things change over the next 24 hours. I mean, it's not going to change our plans.
Right.
We're going. We're going where we're going. We're going to be where we are, and we'll deal with whatever happens there.
Right.
And hopefully, just my only question and concern is, do we board up before we leave, or hope, it's not going to be that bad here that we need the boards. And that's hard to say without knowing, because if it comes more east, then we could potentially need them. So part of me is like, well, maybe we just board up just in case, just to have it done. So
it's just peace of mind.
Yeah. But then that means we get to hang all those boards tomorrow.
Right.
And that's going to be really difficult for the two of us.
Right. That won't be ideal.
They're big, they're heavy.
Right.
Going to get up on a ladder.
There's drilling involved.
Well, the holes are already there. You just have to drill in the bolts. But
right. Let's see. Thank you, Lisa.
Pete, I don't know who to hire. I asked the guy I was thinking we would hire, and he said he's never done it before. I have no idea who to call.
Who are you going to call?
Board hangers. There's a hurricane in your neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Board hangers. When the winds are strange and it don't look good. Who you gonna call? Board hangers. I just made someone a commercial.
There you go.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm afraid no storm.
I'll board up your whole house. No, they don't. They would have offered that up already, Pete, if that were the case. He told us to do it ourselves. He's like, he made it sound very simple, but I have a feeling he's never done it himself ever.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like the type who would.
No, he's probably hired. Well, he said we could do it ourselves or we could hire a handyman, but we don't have a handyman. I don't like it. It makes it sound sometimes like we're supposed to have a handyman on retainer, like a lawyer or something.
Yeah.
Like you just call up Joe. Faucet's leaking, call up Joe. Board's hung, call up Joe.
He's just waiting. He just waits by the phone, Joe. And he's twiddling his thumbs. He's like, I know they're going to call me sometime. Or whatever he's doing, he just drops for us.
The detector keeps beeping, call up Joe. I'm hanging the Christmas lights, call up Joe.
I want to meet this Joe. Seems like a cool dude.
He's no joke. Joe.
Did you put the Joe into joke?
Yeah.
All right.
So anyway, we could try to do it ourselves.
See how that works out.
We've got everything we need to do it.
Let's try the back windows first, just in case it's like so don't look like complete fools. Practice on the back windows. Nobody can see us.
You're worried about people watching us? Oh my good Lord.
It's like, look at these guys.
Aaron.
Look at these clowns. Look at these transplants. Got no business being here. Get out of here. That's probably what they think. See us.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing. Like none of the neighbors have, but they probably wait until the day before when they find out. Oh, it's headed straight for
No, I
us.
guess we gotta do it.
Time to throw the boards up.
Time to go to Georgia.
Oh, Sharon, that's smart. Sharon says get the top screws in first, and then put the boards in underneath them, and then move down. That's smart.
I don't know what that means.
And he can go up on the ladder, and I can hold the board. We could probably do it. It's just going to take us time. We need to be packing and loading the van.
Great. And then we're going to be all ruined the next day.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's a rest, stay inside out of the crazy wind and rain day. No, Linda, nobody around us has boarded up.
Nobody seems too concerned about it around here. I mean, are people being foolish, or do you just sort of like follow their lead because they've been around the block a few times with this type of weather? I don't know. Kind of want to just do this light because then I'm going to put in like this.
Yeah, you should.
The smoke.
I think it would be way too much because you've already got darker.
Yeah,
here.
and also I got to put in the smoky colors.
Yeah, because you want to be able to go over it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. I agree with you, Liam. That's pretty much how I'm feeling. I just wish I could find someone to do it for us while we're packing tomorrow. Yeah, totally on the same page as you.
What did Liam say?
They said that we should it's the benefit of having it boarded up outweighs,
Yeah,
like,
taking your chances.
Yeah. And they said it'd be different if you weren't going anywhere, but we are, so better to be safe than sorry in this regard.
Right.
And not even that I'm like, I mean, windows are windows, but I just don't want to deal with rain coming in, wind, I don't want to deal with damage inside.
Had to pick
house.
up glass shards or whatever.
Yeah, so definitely.
That'll be less fun.
Seeing if I can Google who you gonna call. Board hangers.
Oh boy.
Oh, glass doctor. The glass doctor. Emergency. But that's if your glass breaks.
That means don't call board hangers. Just wait, and then you call glass.
You call the glass doctor.
Yeah. You can be proactive or reactive. What do you want to do? Your choice. You're going to spend money on either end.
Stacy, is that legit? 1-800 board up of Orlando. Are you joking or is that real? Oh, Karen, it doesn't work that way. That's it. Yeah, he owns the property, but we're the responsible parties while we're renting it. It's one thing if the furnace goes or the refrigerator needs to be replaced. That's a different story. But the maintenance and care of the home while we are renting is our responsibility. That's how it works with most people rent, unless it's like an apartment or something where you have a maintenance person.
Sharon says, this is cool, Aaron.
Cool. I'm glad you
Coming
think it's
together. Oh, Mary, I don't think the lake will flood. It's got a long way to go to do that. A long way to go. We're only supposed to get like 6-7 inches of rain, so it's not going to flood. Pam, I've been in contact with the landlord for days now. It would have already told me stuff. We're in constant contact with our landlord. We pretty much talk to him like 5, 6, 7 times a month.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see. What are you looking for? Yeah, that's glass repair. That's all I'm finding is like after the fact.
There's no like.
Companies that come. I need to change my search string. Pre-storm.
Prep.
Yeah, storm prep. Who to call to hurricane prep.
Let's see.
No, now it's just pulling up a whole bunch of DIY videos and.
I guess they figure if you're being proactive, you're going to do it yourself or something. It's kind of annoying.
Linda says, I bet you were hoping the Daisy Duck and Anna drawing one.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because of the firework, the details.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. If you look at it that way, yes. But, it's okay. How are you going to get better if you don't push into stuff that you don't want to do? This is not ideal, but I'm getting practice in.
Oh, yeah, Karen, if the storm damages like windows or shingles or something like that, that'll be on his homeowner's policy to fix that. If it damages something of ours personal property, that would be on our renter's policy or on us to fix it. If it damages the screening in the lanai and the enclosure, that is our responsibility because we put in those screens when we moved in. Like we replaced them all with UV protecting screening to protect Anna better. So those are our screens to replace at this point. But that's not a big deal because it's not going to rip out all of them. They're all brand new, so they're good and strong. And we've got a great screen guy.
We do.
James,
he's the man.
He is fantastic.
Real good, hard worker, honest. Yeah, couldn't ask for more, I think. Real good work ethic. All right, let's see.
Oh, here, residential board up and property protection services.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
They offer board up services 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Wow. There you go.
Thinking about boarding up windows yourself? Unless you have experience boarding up facilities, you should leave this service in a professional's hands. Not only will you spend hours covering exposed entryways like windows, but the board up process can be dangerous if you don't have the tools and experience needed.
Okay.
Our team uses fitted boards to prevent damaging windows and door frames. These boards are much more stable and stronger than anything you'll find at your local hardware store. So it sounds like they bring them in and then remove them.
No, they do the whole deal.
That might be worth looking into, because one of our other concerns about doing it before we left is that they would be up for so long
Right.
after. And they don't.
Oh yeah, you could call them to take them down.
Right.
So then you don't look like, you don't become a target of
Right.
people like, hey, these guys aren't home.
Clearly not home. Exactly.
You know what my sister told me about these big storms? Actually, her husband, my brother-in-law, he said they live down in the Miami area, and he said that when storms hit and power goes out, you have to have a generator, or your stuff's going to go bad, and you're not going to have air conditioning, and it's just bad news, right? So you get a generator, and you get the generator, and that'll keep everything going. Well, he told me that people, not so good people, will sneak up to the house with a lawnmower, turn the lawnmower on next to where your generator is, and they will sneak off with your generator, and you won't notice because you just hear this motor going of the lawnmower. You think it's your generator. It's really not. And they take off with, this expensive generator that you purchased. I thought that was pretty crazy. This is way before, like, my sister's lived here for a long time. So I don't know if anybody else has heard about that. I thought it was pretty crazy.
Not to mention how sore your arms will be holding up the boards while installing them. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The next day, not gonna be happy campers, that's for sure. We'll find out how much it is.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's like crazy, not reasonable.
I can't imagine how much could it.
I don't know.
Maybe $50 per window. I mean, I guess it could add up, huh?
Yeah, well, we'll find out. Hopefully, these guys will get back to us, because a lot of, seems like with the lawn, looking up people to help do lawns, they never return any of your calls.
That's been a nightmare. But there's a ton of these places I'm seeing. So
hopefully, it's competitive enough where they want your business, and they'll actually call you back and come on out if it seems like a good deal. All right, now I'm going to get into this.
I saw some people asking about the ball. That is not the Epcot globe.
Yeah, it's like in the middle, like, or near the water, there was like these kind of light things that sprayed water and shot light at them as part of the light show.
It's a screen, right?
Yeah, there's screens and
that round thing you have in your picture.
Yeah,
the screen where the movies were.
Yeah,
you just don't have the arms on there.
Right.
That came out.
Right.
Sprayed.
That was so genius, honestly. That whole contraption, sucking up water out of the lake it's sitting in, and spraying it and getting that mist, and then having the laser show, and
that was pretty cool.
That was really cool.
I was impressed. Okay. Yeah, this was at, just a reminder, this is when we went to Epcot. Was it 2 weeks ago now? Right? Or was it a week ago? 2 weeks ago?
Look at the calendar.
Yeah.
It'll be 2 weeks on Wednesday. A week and a half.
And they had an amazing fireworks, and we did a live. Some of you guys caught it, and you can still watch it. It's still up. Oh, Charlotte, I'm glad you're enjoying. It's relaxing for me too. I used to do this like every day when I was a kid growing up after school for about 2 hours every day. Just draw, sketch, and it was good because I could just kind of lose myself in the drawing.
We wouldn't even be able to do, even if we to do it ourselves, we wouldn't be able to do those high, super high up windows.
Oh yeah, what do they do for that?
Probably just leave them exposed, I guess.
Yikes.
I doubt they did anything. They said that they said they only boarded up once in the 7 years they were here.
That's
Remember?
true, yeah.
She told us that when we first
Yeah, it's just not a regular thing that happens here, I guess, which is good. Carissa says, when I was in college, my roommate told me she loved when I sketched because the sound was relaxing. I can see that. It's definitely. I'm sorry. There was a little while. I'm just remembering now. Somebody wrote about, and I was talking about the benzene markers. Somebody said, like back in the day, they also used those markers, and they said you never knew whether you were going to get a marker high or a marker headache because of the benzene. Oh man, that's. I mean, it's funny now, but not so funny.
Linda says, what does Disney World do during a hurricane? They book up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, people go to Disney.
They book up all their hotels.
Because people know they can go there. It's all safe. They've got electricity. They've got AC.
Well, they know they'll have power. That's why they go
Yeah.
there.
It's smart, I guess. I mean,
I don't know that it's necessarily safe per se. Like that depends,
Yeah.
right, on
right. Well,
what hits where.
but they know they're not gonna have to worry about overheating.
Yeah. But I think in some places they have shelter spaces to take people to.
Hmm.
Good night, Charlotte.
Good night.
Goodness, she's up all night.
Thank you, Linda.
We have to remove the movable stuff in the front tomorrow. Leave anything that can blow around.
Oh, right. Yeah. Good night, Lisa. Thanks for hanging out.
There's a live, Sharon. There's a live on Sunday.
What?
Every Sunday, every Sunday, same time, 10 p.m. Eastern time. Every Sunday.
Yep. It's always the winner. This was a little weird because there wasn't a winner. Usually, we're pretty sure. Usually, we know who went, which drawing won. But
Can you move more into the center?
yeah.
So every day, Monday through Friday, his videos post pretty much around the same time, somewhere between 7 and 9 p.m. Every single day, a video will post. So you can watch the videos Monday through Friday. Saturday is the poll to pick which picture is going to be colored on Sunday. And every week on Sunday at 10 p.m. is the live coloring.
Right.
It's the only page that we have a consistent schedule on, and it hasn't changed. It's the same every week. Maybe a good thing when you do a new page header
Mm-hmm.
to add to the page header the times and stuff, what's going on each day.
Oh, like, wait, what do you mean?
Like in the header graphic, you just put text and say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 to 9 p.m. Video will post Saturday, poll,
Mm-hmm.
7 to 9 p.m. and then Sunday, 10 p.m. live coloring.
Cool.
So
Yeah.
it's like on the header, so when people come to the page, they can see the schedule up there.
Oh, yeah. Now I understand. Yeah. That makes sense. We'll have to do that.
Because you need a new header graphic anyway.
Yeah. That'll be good.
Then he says, I love the reflection in the water.
Oh, thank you.
Disney fireworks are magic. No, Stacey, I didn't see a link. What was it for? I'm not watching all of the comments because I've been looking.
Oh, sorry.
I've been looking stuff up. No, you don't have to be sorry. I'm just saying I haven't been paying close attention the last.
Oh, yeah. Liam is correct. Liam says even if you can't catch the live, you can still watch it back another time. That is correct. Thank you guys for your compliments. Yeah, Liam. If you can't stay awake, then please watch later. No problem. No problemo. As we say in California. All right. Where is this one? What color shirt do you want?
Green.
All right, we'll do the family colors.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, let's do it.
Liam says it's all good. My cat is also sleeping on my lap, so obviously I'm trapped.
Like, help me, please. Hey, Sharon, how's Loki doing, by the way? Oh, cool. Glad you made the live. It says CP Hawaii. Thanks, Sherry. Glad you're enjoying, Gwen. Thanks, Mary. Sharon, who is Loki's Susie? He's got a girlfriend. What's what's going on here? Good night, Amy.
Oh no!
What? What?
Oh. I just found a thread on Reddit called Reddit Orlando Unsolicited Hurricane Advice for Newbies. And it says, hello everyone. Please feel free to add any other helpful advice for those looking. I'm just going to give some unwanted advice to those who are browsing through here. I grew up in Florida and lived through Hurricane Andrew, Hurricane Charlie, Hurricane Ivan, Hurricane Wilma, Hurricane Irma, Hurricane Maria, and the earthquake in Puerto Rico. He says, here are my experiences. Fill up some Home Depot buckets with water for your toilet and shower. Spray the edges of your front door and garage door with roach killer because the water will force them inside. If we come home to a bunch of roaches, I'm
You're gonna lose your mind.
I'm moving out.
So we don't live in Florida anymore because we came home to a bunch of roaches and we had to move immediately. Hopefully that won't be what happens. That would not be cool. Please, roaches, don't do this to us.
Why are you laughing?
Like, I don't like that.
I can handle a lot of things, but
roaches, not so much.
Washed up cockroaches, no.
Or moved in cockroaches.
Power will go out for a maximum of 1 week, more likely 24 hours in Florida from how quickly they repair everything. Non-perishable food like canned food recommended, but no need to go doom the bunker. Cook your frozen food now and eat it to prevent spoiling. Recommended having a grill, either charcoal or propane is fine to cook outside. Make friends with your neighbors or ask for ice supplies if you're short. Clear the backyard of any object that weighs less than 50 pounds. If you have a pool, you can put your outside chairs inside of it. Bring everything else indoors. Go on your roof and look for loose shingles, as those are the first to fly off. No, thank you. Stay away from windows, as branches and flying debris can smash through. If you have chronic medical conditions, stock up on those meds for a month. Park your cars in the garage or away from trees, as those can be knocked down from winds. Have a first aid kit that's not expired for small injuries and lacerations. Down cables are to be treated as live electrical wires, so stay away from them. If you're walking outside, wear rain boots due to possible flooded areas. I don't recommend using candles for indoor lighting. Buy flashlights and locks with extra batteries. Play some board games to kill time during the horrible heat of the day. If you have pets, the storm will scare them, so let them find their own comfortable hiding place. It's most important to stay hydrated with plenty of water. Soda will make you more thirsty, as will alcohol. Wash your clothes now to prevent rashes from wearing the same sweaty clothes for days. Boarding up your windows is up to you, but make sure you know how to do it or ask someone who has done it for help. And lastly, don't panic. It makes the situation worse. Any hurricane that isn't Category 5, I won't lose sleep over, especially living in a state like Florida that quickly bounces back. Huh. Very interesting.
Mary says it's not a Cat 5, is it? No, thankfully. I don't think it's going to be a Cat 5. What is it? Is it a Cat 4 right now, or what's going on with it?
Well, I mean, right now it's nothing.
But they're thinking it's going to be a Cat 5, 4, right? Or
Yeah.
Cat 3.
But not when it hits land and drop to a 3.
No, that'll be. It's scary, but not end of the world scary. Yeah. Pat says fill the bathtub with water.
Well, I'm not going to do that because we're not going to be here. Fill up the bathtub and leave.
Yeah.
Surprised how difficult it is to find people who do this sort of thing.
Yeah. Hello, Dune. Yes, Stacy, it is a brand new creaky chair. It's not usually happening when it's old chairs. Why is it happening when it's new?
Pete says, did Anna's toothpaste dispenser ever empty itself again, or was it just that one time?
It's just that one time. That was pretty wacky. But it's
It was funny.
It was well, now it's funny. It wasn't funny when it was happening.
I thought it was hilarious.
I was like, what's happening? Why? I'm just glad that it didn't break. You know?
The toothpaste is one?
Yeah.
Oh, we could have gotten another one. They're not too expensive.
Still, everything ended up being okay. So that was good.
The bathroom sure works well for her with all
her little gadgets.
Yeah. All the accommodations, it worked out real well.
It's fun too. I think she thinks it's fun.
Well, of course, she can do it all herself.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Thanks, Dan. Sharon wants to know, whatever happened with the continuous smoke alarm? How'd you finally get it to stop? I missed the outcome. You want to tell her? Tell her.
No, you're closer to the mic.
So, it turned out did you guys remember that? It was like, it just kept beeping and everybody's driving crazy when they're listening to the lives. And, what happened was we called the fire department now, because everybody says, yeah, call the fire department. They do that. They help people with putting new batteries in and all that kind of stuff. So we called them to try to help us find out what the reason why it was, doing that way. It was the alarm kept beeping because we put all new batteries in, got new everything. And they said, just they couldn't figure it out. And one of them was saying, I think I hear the alarm coming from somewhere in this pile of boxes here. I'm like, what are you talking about? As soon as they left, we look and we see there's an old alarm.
It wasn't a smoke detector.
What was it?
Carbon monoxide detector.
Oh, it was a carbon monoxide detector, and it was beeping, and it was not part of the stuff from the house. It was just in a pile of stuff that we brought from Ann Arbor.
No, it
right?
was not. It was from the house.
Oh, it was old stuff.
It was the stuff they left on the counter when
That's
we moved
right.
in.
Yeah. So we pulled the battery out of that, and problem solved. If the fire department was correct, it wasn't. It was coming from that area. I mean, it was pretty funny. It's funny now, but it was driving us crazy. It was driving you guys crazy. It was not fun at the time.
Yeah, because the landlords left that pile of stuff on the counter.
Yeah.
And when we moved in and we started setting up the kitchen, we just took that whole, it was like on a tray.
Right.
We just took that whole tray
and
it
moved it
into the dining room area.
Yeah.
And it got put on top of our boxes.
Right.
From Michigan that we hadn't unpacked yet. And then other stuff got put on top of that. So it was like sandwiched in there.
It was bad.
ridiculous. You're still adding more color to the fireworks, right?
Yeah.
Pete says it wasn't so funny when you were up on the ladder.
No, it was, well, to be quite honest, terrifying. That was it's a tall ladder. The ceilings are very high here. It was not fun. Not fun. I got a little scared. I won't lie. Thanks, Carol. Yeah, Sharon, it was a pretty cool when she got the new setup for her bathroom. We have to figure out how to do those clothes hooks, I think.
The dressing tree.
Dressing trees, yeah. That'll be good for her too.
But we have to figure out where to get the parts from is what's holding us up. We gotta go, I guess, to Lowe's and search for them.
Yeah.
You're not gonna make them the cocoa color? And that's the screen?
Well,
The cocoa color flavors?
I guess I could do that.
Didn't you have the picture of it?
Yeah, they had these colors.
They're all yellow?
Yeah.
Oh. Huh. I thought I remembered them being like multicolored fireworks.
I mean, I can do other stuff.
Wow. If that's not what's in the picture, then maybe I'm just remembering wrong.
Yeah, well, there was different times, the different stuff.
Yeah, Pete, she kept finding reasons to wash her hands. That's right.
All right.
Man, yeah, I'm looking all over the place. It's tough.
So what about the place you were looking at first?
Well, I mean, it's just one. I was hoping to have like at least.
Oh,
three
so you're gonna kind
places
of
to
bid
call.
on it, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if they're swamped and they can't help us too. All right.
There's this article I'm on right now says there is nothing in Florida law that requires landlords to protect their properties or their tenants in the event of a hurricane.
And there you have it, folks.
Yeah, it's too bad the house doesn't have hurricane shutters. You just crank a few cranks and close it up.
Yeah, that would be nice. All right. I think this is, yeah, hey, Sharon brought up, hey, Pete, how are you feeling? Are you feeling better at all? Yeah, Stinker, but I have vertigo, and it's not like I'm terrified of heights so much as just I get dizzy, and then that scares me because I start getting wobbly when I'm up here, and that's what scares me. Not that I'm scared of heights. It's just for some reason my brain or my inner ear or whatever just does not like heights. Thanks, Kathleen. Michael's best way to combat fear of heights: skydiving, or never look down. Okay, I think that should do it. I think I'm going to sign my name here. This was an interesting night because there wasn't a favorite. You guys made a tie happen, so we had to break the tie with a coin toss. But yeah, so here we go. Anna and us watching the fireworks at Epcot. You guys have any last questions before I sign off? I think other than that, I think that's pretty much it.
Vicky says, no, don't leave.
Thanks, Kathy. I miss California.
You could outline the duck.
The what?
The duck picture.
Oh yeah, maybe I'll outline the duck. Maybe I'll do something like that. Maybe we'll see.
Oh, I meant like
right now.
Well, I mean, if they wanted you to stick around.
All right. Well.
You could do that for them.
Yeah. That's true. I gotta. Let's do that. Let's do that. Here, let me find. All right.
Only midnight.
It's only midnight.
Anna's drawing. Show them Anna's drumming ladies.
Where is
so
that?
Cute. On the page you just had.
Oh yeah. This is Anna drew this. You guys didn't see the live the other night. Anna drew the taiko drummers and her with the duck and us with the fireworks.
Yeah, the duck is quite interesting.
I'm not quite sure what it's going on. It's like an alien duck. Really.
But the drummers are great.
Yeah.
And also on the ride.
I like this. Just I'm looking up. Yeah, this is on the Frozen ride, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So, yeah.
And then you drew her with her Canadian ears.
Right. Okay. Liam says it's only 5:15 a.m. here.
It's just an outline. It'll take him like 15 minutes.
Yeah, it should be pretty quick. But, get to hang out a little longer.
Oh, Vicky says you should have Anna color this one in.
Oh, yeah, maybe we'll do that. That's a good idea. Okay.
That'd be a fun live.
Yeah. Yeah, this was definitely a nice thing that happened over at Epcot. To ask her again about that, what her thoughts are.
Oh, there's an app. Well,
App
this
for
is
what?
an older article, and it's for the Tampa area. And I should check and see if it's still in effect. It's called Homey. Says at this point, 2017, it launched a year ago, has more than 850 verified providers with contractors. Oh, also in Orlando and metro areas. So you can hire some it's a handyman hiring service.
Ooh.
Joe.
There's a Joe.
Well, I mean, I would assume there's at least one.
Robin wants to know what happened with the duck at Epcot. Oh, this is so if you guys didn't catch this drawing, Anna does typically wants nothing to do with these costumed characters. She doesn't care for them for the most part, for whatever reason. But on this occasion, when we got to Epcot, right, pretty much after we got into the gates, there was Daisy Duck greeting people. There's a line there for her, people that wanted to meet her. And on this occasion, Anna's like, I want to do that. I want to see her, say hi to her. And we're like, oh, okay. So we got in line. We were in line for about 15, 20 minutes. And at one point, Daisy had to actually go away for a little bit, so we were waiting and came back. And Anna was really patient about it, just hung out while we were waiting for her to get to us. So we finally get to the front of the line and get Anna out of her wheelchair, and Daisy was just very kind and gentle and patted her on the head and was hugging on her and just being really sweet. And Anna, the look on her face was just, it was so cute. I mean, it looked like she was tearing up. I think it affected her, it touched her.
She said she just thought she was so cute and so sweet.
Yeah.
That it made her emotional.
Yeah, she got you could see her eyes were watering up. It's really cute. And Daisy was just very sweet because then when she was finished, we took pictures with her and they were saying their goodbyes, and Anna was going back to her chair. Daisy was sure to walk with her and hold her hand and help us get her back to her chair. It was very sweet. And yeah, just really, I think it really was cute, and it was cool that she kind of had a breakthrough with her apprehension with these characters that she had in the past, which is, I think it kind of opened the door up for her to be more willing to meet some of these other characters, which will be, I think, fun for her. I don't remember myself ever really doing that. I don't know if they had that back then, the meet and greet thing. I mean, the characters were walking around the park all the time, but I don't remember that. Did you do that when you were a kid? Meet these guys?
I mean, we went and saw Santa every year somewhere, either at an event or the mall or whatever. So I always had to sit on Santa's lap, which Anna has never done that either because she hates
characters
in costume. She knows that they're creepy. She's like, I know that's a legitimate person. That's not who they're pretending to be. And I'm not doing that.
I'm not down with that.
I don't think that's right. She never liked the Easter Bunny. She never liked Santa Claus. She's known that Santa wasn't real since she was 3. She's not interested in that nonsense, any of it. But yeah, this was surprising that she wanted. She's like, no, I want to go see her. I was like, are you sure? She's like, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
That's cool. It was fun. It was neat. I'm glad she did it.
I think she is too.
Yeah. Because now she has like an example. Like she's done it. She knows it's not a bad thing.
She still won't stand for dinosaurs.
Yeah. Oh, we saw some video recently of it was a guy, I think, in like a Tyrannosaurus outfit, and the thing looked real. And it was like making dinosaur noises, or whatever we think dinosaur noises sound like. And yeah, if Anna saw that, I think that would be it.
She loves dinosaurs, but she does not want to experience them up close by any means.
She likes the idea of dinosaurs. I don't think she'd like the reality of dinosaurs. Neither would I, but that costume was like really realistic.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know how they had the strength. It must be super lightweight material, because how would they? Thing was giant for one, and it looked realistic, and the mouth was going and it's making all sorts of weird noises. Yeah.
So apparently, I don't like this app, but this is apparently like an Upwork for a handyman. I have to like create a job.
No.
I don't want
Too much work.
Uninstall.
No thanks.
Janet says, so was Daisy actually Anna's height in real life, a child dressed up? No, she was pretty much exactly how Aaron drew her. She was about a foot taller than Anna. Not a child, but definitely a very
petite person.
a small adult, a very small adult. Probably someone who is like 4 foot 5 inches or something like that.
I just can't imagine how hot it must be in those suits. In the Florida heat.
Oh wow, Jana, I just saw your comment on the post about the tie. It's 52 degrees in Michigan. Yeesh. Cold.
You're like, glad I'm not there. I don't think they have air for those outfits, and I think that's why they got to take breaks periodically so they can like get out and air out. All right, I think this is it. Now this is it.
This is it. Days of dark and go.
All right, guys. My hand is just really tired now. I can't color anymore. I can't color another drawing, but I inked it in for you guys because it was a tie, and you definitely deserve to at least see it get inked up. All right, so I guess you will see me again on Monday or tomorrow. As always, I appreciate you. We love talking to you guys, and I love drawing for you, and hope you have a great week. We'll be in touch. Talk to you soon. Bye.